Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Crypto Chester. In today's video we are talking about the meme coin that has been doing very well and has just basically cleared a $200 million market cap. I don't usually do updates on meme coins of this market cap. But obviously this early into its launch, but this coin is doing very well, and the whole BNB ecosystem seems to be following along. Okay, so in this video, we're going to be breaking this down, essentially what it is, and then we're going to be going into the chart to look at basically how high this thing could be going and how much money we could be making trading this thing. Yeah, just a general overview of the asset itself. So currently, we'll start on the all section here for the coin called 4, which is 4CZ apparently here, and you can see here overall its life cycle has been fairly bullish. Obviously we've seen a nice big explosion to the upside at the start, consolidation, explosion, breaking highs, consolidation, testing lows very slightly, setting higher lows, breaking highs. Now we're consolidating yet again. Overall, in terms of the structure of this asset, it really does look quite strong, and that's another reason why I'm covering it today. In terms of where it's been listed so far, it's not actually been listed on Binance. It's not been listed on some other major exchanges, but we're still missing the Bybits, we're still missing the BitGet, we're still missing some other obviously Coinbase, some quite big exchanges out there. Now with a $200 million market cap, this isn't something to ignore. Okay, look at this volume on the daily. This is literally trumping so many different types of assets in the space in terms of daily volume, which is very bullish. Okay, so it's a very good thing to see. And if we just look at the socials quickly, guys, you can see that the socials here, 8,000 followers here, 4 on Binance, BSC, and you can see just genuinely it's doing really well. Okay, engagement strong, content strategy strong. It just looks like it's going to do well. Okay, the Telegram itself is growing exponentially as well, which again, very bullish. Another thing that we do look for here. And to be priced at only a mere $200 million market cap, this is sort of shaping up to potentially be a $1 billion meme coin. Okay, it could potentially be a $1 billion meme coin. All right, so these are all the things that we're really looking out for here, and there's not really been a bad thing said about this asset as of yet. Okay, so now let's get into the chart and let's really dissect where this thing could be going and how much money we could be making if we were to hold this to, say, I don't know, $1 billion. Before we do that, guys, I do want to talk to you very quickly about a new meme coin that is raised literally millions of dollars. It's called Maxi Doge. They've raised $2.8 million in their pre-sale so far, which is just absolutely unbelievable here. And if this thing does continue, which is going to continue here and it's going to launch really soon, then I do think we're looking at probably a 10 to 100x on an investment like this. Look at the effort that's been put into this meme coin, the affiliation with Pengu, Ponki, and obviously Pepe as well. Across the board, this meme coin is catching a lot of traction and a lot of people are talking about it. For a meme coin like this, Doge themed, to raise literally $2.8 million, it is going to shake the space a bit. Okay, so definitely go check it out. All the links are in the description, guys. You do still have time to get in. All you need to do is connect your wallet, Best Wallet, Connect, MetaMask, or Base Wallet, and you can actually get involved with Ethereum, USDT, some other stable coins, and I think Solana as well. I think I bought with Solana. And you can see here that it's trusted in some very reputable sources across the space as well here, which again, very bullish. I'll leave the link in the description. You guys can go check that out for yourself. Now let's check out this 4 chart here. So we're going to start off here on the 12-hour just to give us a bit more of a broader spectrum. Actually, no, we're going to go down. Sorry, we're going to start off on the 1 hour, give us a bit more of a broader spectrum because this thing is new. It launched on the 1st of October, and you can see it's very new. Basically a week old now. So if we're using those larger candles there, we're not really going to see that much data. Okay, so the first thing that we can be looking at here is obviously this trend line coming up. This is going to be a pretty crucial level of support because you can see the support that we got off this was very violent in previous price action. So if this price action does sort of continue doing something like this and then comes down and taps us around here, maybe tomorrow, maybe the following day, then that's basically a very nice clean long position, guys. Okay, we can easily long from here for probably 22%, maybe even up to highs, depending on obviously where highs are at that time. But yeah, it's going to be very clean position there when we do hit that trend line. And of course, you can also see we do have clean horizontals here as well. So another horizontal that we would be looking out for here would be this one, 12 cents 6. You can see we have had a very, very nice, nice pumps in terms of support off this level every single time. Okay, that was wrong. Every single time we have had support at this level, it's been quite explosive. Okay, I'm not talking 10% guys, I'm talking literally like 30 to 60% sometimes here. So this is a very, very strong confluence in terms of a level of support. So on the basis that the price does just dump off a cliff, and we come down, we test this beautiful area right here. This is where you're buying. You should be buying the hell out of this asset, this area. And then it will pop off basically back up to the upside from that point. Okay, so that's the support that we're looking out for there from the growth curve area from a trend line, and also a horizontal there as well. The next trend line I would be whacking in would probably be something to do with these two very pinnacle points that we've just had in terms of support as well. So it's just how can we line this up to get as many touches as possible. That's clearly definitely going to be one of the trend lines there. Does that line up with this? It near enough does. Let's see if we can get that pretty perfect. There we are. That's that trend line that we're looking for. You can see that is the trend line from the previous high. We've tested that for resistance before. We found support on it before. We found support here. Again, testing it with many, many wicks to the downside. So for me right now, what I would really be looking out for here, trading this asset, would be probably just to like let it do its thing for the next sort of day or so. And it's likely going to come down and test this area. When it comes down and tests this area, this is basically our lovely, lovely new buy zone. Okay, because remember guys, it's a meme coin. It's very likely to come down quite aggressively when it does. As you can see, it does dump down really, really, really sharply once it spikes. So we're likely going to see this sort of pattern play out. It's going to come down. It's going to hit this area. We're going to basically long the hell out of this asset. If it by some reason comes down to this area and we actually have the perfect bounce from here, from like a wick coming down here, this is where we long the absolute hell out of it with leverage if possible. Okay, definitely worth checking out, guys. Go check it out. All the links are in the description for this asset, and also Maxi Doji as well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video today. If this thing does go to that $1 billion market cap here, that will be a 5x from where it is now. So that's 400% on the chart here. Okay, so we do this, drag this up, and you can see a $1 billion market cap for this asset will be just under or just over $1 there, which is very, very achievable. Okay, and that's basically a 5x. You're putting $5 grand, you're walking away with $25,000. Obviously not financial advice, do your own research, all that good stuff. Peace out for now, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.